Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Brotato, the arena survival action roguelike itself, but modded, though, because we are going to be checking out the genetically modified overkill mod once again. It lets you combine two characters together to make a brand new one with all of the positives and all of the negatives. Today, we're going to be going for a Pacifist Masochist, and I'll explain why as we get in. But let's grab the spiky shield and check it out. So let me explain my goal here. This is not I'm trying to make a busted character, and this is I'm trying to overcome a challenge, because I want to make a lethal pacifist run happen. Gain 0.65 materials and experience for every living enemy at the end of the wave. You get a free lumberjack shirt, but the key component here is we're playing as the pacifist, who's not really supposed to kill things, minus 100% damage. It's a little bit tricky to overcome that, right? But we also have the Masochist, who gets 5% damage up whenever you take damage till the end of the wave, 10 max HP, 20 HP regen, 8 armor, like lots of stuff right away. And also another minus 100 damage. So we're at minus 200% damage, and our goal is to make a run that we can create a lethal pacifist with. And I actually think it's going to be surprisingly doable. For now, everybody hit me. Go for it. See, look at that. We're already at 11 damage. I know it's not that great, right? But I think we can overcome the hump. More armor, pretty much whenever I can find it. Fertilizer is actually going to be really good because we don't actually use melee damage. Weird Ghost is maybe a lock as well. No need to roll again when we are in wave 2. Whoop. Oh, come on. Almost not liking the knockback here. Hello, come on. We'll get the trees. But I wanna have a run where I am the pacifist technically, but I can kill mini bosses and we could potentially get lethal on the final bosses. That's my goal. I'm gonna take the armor at all opportunities. Yeah, same thing. Because it scales our damage and also our survivability, so it's just kind of it's a good thing either way. Yeah, okay, all right. We might be able to find another one if we're lucky here. Shoot. Yeah, finding the blue spiky shield it's weirdly lucky and unlucky at the same time. I think it's good. I say quasi-unlucky because I can't afford it. And I needed those shop slots to potentially find more shields. But I can't be too mad, right? All right. Playing things a little bit scary with the weird ghost of it all, but here, let's pop this tree and see where we get to. All right, it's fine. If we don't kill things, this is what's kind of nice. If I don't kill things, and this is sort of a gentle synergy, I would say. Sure, I'll get some alien worm. If I don't kill things, I do still get money. Oh, I also wanted to get rid of that garbage. I think it maybe got nerfed. I'll look into it later. I think it got nerfed, but like, I don't want it right now. This is what I'm talking about. Like on one of the overpowered character combos, could I leave that now? Probably. But I just want to do a challenge run. Like I've already decided that my run is going to be a challenge run, right? I don't need an extra challenge slapped on top of it that's irrelevant to it. So I'm just gonna sell it because it's not relevant for the day to me. I'm sure some of the other ones we played could have had that and it wouldn't have been a problem whatsoever. 2 armor. So medical turret gets pretty nerfed because we have minus 100 engineering. Ritual is kind of tempting. You may be like, well, 6% damage. Who really cares? You have minus 200. Yeah, but that's one less hit that I have to take, and it's also 2 lifesteal. So it's both. Lost duck, maybe. I'll grab bag now. We have minus 9 speed because of the medieval set, or the blunt set. The medieval set gives us armor and dodge, yeah? Yeah, armor and dodge. Okay. But basically, I think I want to go for, like, crit chance as well. I think could actually be pretty good. But largely just lots and lots of survivability. We need to get to the point where we are going absolutely ham. Oh my god, look at that. Minus 34%. Okay. Kill him. Curse you, knockback. Curse you, knockback. There we go. Good. I wanted to get 1 crate. I'll take another bag. 10 luck, sure. The crit chance is interesting. Huh. Sad Tomato is very worthwhile. Starting at half is not, like, admirable with this character, but it's also fine. Okay, this is a wave we need to be a little bit careful. These enemies hit a little bit harder. That's the thing, is we're going to scale into things being more difficult, but God, look at that beautiful moment. That beautiful little part of the run right there, or part of the wave where things just sort of tip into our favor, and all of a sudden we're killing really easily because of our massive armor boost, everything like that. I'm the lethal pacifist, you son of a guns. And guess what? If we don't kill... Oh, you showed up way too late. If we don't kill, not that big of a deal. Insanity is great for us. I'll take some lifesteal. Sad Tomato. Ugly Tooth, I'm going to say nah. Little Vest. Little Vest? Leather Vest. Very, very good for us. Okay, yeah, that is a lot of HP regen. The big question I have for the run is, like, what am I going to want to do if a... I just couldn't get there in time. If a blood bag shows up, I'm not sure. If we can get the legendary that gives you damage based off of your lifesteal and the effect that makes you take damage per second, I will jump on that in a heartbeat. I'm not sure about blood bag today. I think it might be a trap on this specific run because the survivability is so required. Because we need to take a lot of hits. Like, a lot of hits. It's weird. I think it would probably be good. Probably be good. I'll take 12% damage. That's a lot less hits that we need to take. Scar sounds nice. Spiky shield, sure. I don't really want to take anything that's going to reduce my max HP. Fertilizer, again, very, very nice. This weapon is in melee range, but it is not a melee weapon. Okay, on this way, we want to mostly take damage from bullets if we can swing it. Like, to the point where we're actively seeking bullets. I am heat seeking bullet. Because they're going to do a lot less damage to me than, like, the big boys, for example. But they still proc my ability. It's kind of like a more contained, controlled blood bag situation. Taking damage from the bullets. Alright. We are getting to the part of the run where things are a little bit scarier for Masochist, kind of just tanking damage for the hell of it. Cool, look at that. But yeah, two less hits that we have to take because of that 12% damage up. It may not seem that relevant, but I assure you it's pretty darn nice to be active a little bit quicker. Triangle of Power is the quickest way to throw this run into the trash. It's not going to be worth attack speed, I can tell you that much. Like, if there is nice free damage percentage, like I'm talking Vigilante Ring or Cyclops Worm, or like a really good damage up level up, I'm taking those without thinking about it. Such a good wave for us. Just so many enemies that do tiny damage. We're already at minus 63. Now enemies are struggling to hit us. Just like that. Going for dodge actually might not be too bad nowadays. Like, I don't think I'd want to go for riposte. I'm not really going to go for melee damage or anything. But if adrenaline shows up, I'll be very happy to get dodge on this run. It may seem counterintuitive. 52% damage up, LOL. It may seem counterintuitive. Because it's like, well, if you're trying to get hit, why do you want to dodge? If you want to take damage, you can take damage. I promise you that. I promise you that. Fine. Crit chance is good. Armor's great. Minigun. I mean, I can. But this is just going to be so much more effective. Blood Leech, I'll take it. Ritual, I'll take it. Feel a little bit weird about it, though. Padding, I'm not going to have that much money. Cute monkey, good. We got really lucky with shields all of a sudden. I guess it's the fact that I have 30 luck, huh? Huh. Because I've been fairly unlucky with my weapons recently. But now, look at that. I mean, except when I, you know, have high luck. So maybe that's the secret value this whole time, huh? All of a sudden, I feel like I'm... Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say I feel like I'm not taking that much damage. I think it's just that my my regeneration levels are off the charts. Which makes sense. Masochist starts with a really good regen. We also have 31 armor on wave 10. That is a 67% damage reduction on wave 10. That is hilarious. Just Masochist plus spiky shield already is enough to give you like a lot with that. But we have 2 bags, so getting luck is extra good today too. We get 44 bucks just for free. Riposte. I would need like any melee damage for that to be worthwhile. 3 armor. Leather vest. I'll take butterfly as well. I'll take weird ghost. I think we can handle it. I will take the acid item. Okay. Hold off a bit. Okay, this is a bit of a spooky wave to be taking the old weird alien. I need speed up. You cannot have negative 12 speed on Masochist. It may seem like you can have negative 12 speed on Masochist, but you cannot have negative 12 speed on Masochist. You need to be able to outrun enemies in the situation that things have gone awry. That being said, we have now popped off. The requirement for us to get into the positive, because of all the plus 12s we've gotten, however many it is, like 2 or 3, it's really nice. You know, like that's a lot less hits that we need to take before we start exploding enemies. And the thing is, you want to get pretty strong by the midpoint of the wave, because the midpoint of the wave is when things get really nasty, unless you are an elite wave or a like a horde wave or a boss. Recycling machine, good. Take the speed up. Duct tape, butterfly, both of those, please. Spiky shield's good. Yeah, I'll take Finn. There we go. Suddenly we're in the positive. We have triple elites, which I'm not gonna say is bad or good yet. It is unclear. Okay, I will say that I am unable to kill all those right now. Okay, hold on. Our survivability is silly. Absolutely silly boy survivability. Doing 77s now. Okay, I think we can kill. Chase down, chase down. Somebody deal damage to me, please. Our damage is just going to go up and up and up. Just do manual aim. No, that son of a gun's dead. Oh, it's beautiful. Free legendary. Give me the new lifesteal item. Give me the new lifesteal item, or give me, I don't know, the lucky coin. Stomach, second stomach, whatever it's called. Weird stomach, alien stomach, probably. Explosive turret is the saddest thing I think I could have seen. Wandering bot I actually don't need today. Silver bolt's fantastic always. Alien worm's good. Dangerous bunny, metal plate. We can afford helmet. Hell, I buy all of that. Improved tools. I wish medical turret wasn't stupid, but it is just, you know, with a minus 100 engineering, 1 damage, it's just not going to do that much. If I would have taken every single one we've found so far and improved tools, it would still be bad because we have 0 attack speed. It's just, we would need a lot to make that good. Oh, Pacifist is angry. I can only take so much before I snap. I'm a pacifist, but not for long. Okay. Yeah, like we can get into the positive so quickly. Like just the raw survivability, and I really do think I underestimated how helpful the passive of the pacifist was going to be for this. Because in those early situations, in those situations where you weren't able to ramp up fast enough, getting an extra free, like, 4950. What's our speed? 2? Fine. I feel like I have to. I don't really want it, but, like, I feel like I have to at that point. Mouse? It's fine. Mushroom good. Spiky shield. Tardigrade is a little bit funny. Schmoop is great. I'll take a schmoop. Okay. Oh my god, adrenaline would be so good. Be incredible. Okay, I want to take a lot of hits from these fools, but not really from the big lad. Okay, hold on. We'll turn and we will fight the mini-boss soon. Okay. Okay, this is getting scary. Oh, I clicked out of my freaking window. Oh, I clicked out of my freaking window. What are we at, 22? We can do this. We're good. Another legendary. Oh my god, we're gonna be able to snowball. But you know what's also nice? Look at all these freaking enemies on the screen. Normally the pacifist can't pop hosts, so we can't really exploit this weird interaction, but we get 61 bucks because this should be illegal. This should be illegal. 2 explosive turrets. That should be illegal. You're so lucky. Shut up. All right. That is the most useless item we could get. My engineering is at minus 100. That does 1 damage in an AoE. God, that's so annoying. I mean, I'm glad we at least get the money. Thank God we got recycling machine. Wait, can we just... What's going on? Why, I don't feel like I should be able to stand in the middle of that. I have 46 armor. Well, I do take... Okay, I do take 75% less damage, but I still... And I have lots of dodge. I don't know, maybe it's legit. Maybe it's legit, but it feels kind of funky. Feels like something strange is going on there. It's not the first time I felt like there's something strange going on with the damage taken in this mod. I don't know what that's about. I have no idea why that'd be a thing. But who freaking knows? Am I on Danger 5? I am on Danger 5. Okay, so maybe that's just normal. Actually, maybe that is just legit. I'll take another silver bullet. Kind of funny. There's blood donation. I'll do it. I'm actually going to take sunglasses because crit is super good for us. So the reason you may be like, well, why would you not want that? That's going to activate your passive so often. It's like, yeah, but it does harm my survivability quite a bit. But we're going to be able to ramp up so fast. What I wanted was the legendary that gives you 2% damage for every lifesteal you have, and it does this effect. But I'm at 21 damage already. And there is no stopping me now. It's totally the right play to take it. I was expecting us to be in a worse survivability spot by now. But I think that's just like Spiky Shield. This exemplifies really well why Spiky Shield is a broken weapon in concept and always will be. However, I don't care and I love it. Just like, it's one of those ones where I'm like, you know, if it's a problem, just don't use it. Like, I use it so rarely. Oh, sure. But in the event of overcoming a challenge, I'm like, sure, yeah, I'll do it. Alloy. It's for the crit chance. Well, Peaceful Bee is pretty good. Leather Vest is good. Oh, okay. Yeah, we cannot tank mini-boss hits. I need to tank hits from somebody. Okay, we're starting to do damage already. Okay. Things are popping off now. All right. Pacifist is snapped. You're a dead man. If this is another explosive turret, I'm going to flip a lid. The nearest lid. 181% damage up. You love to see it. Wop, wop, wop. Oh, Pacifist. Yeah, I think our goal of turning the Pacifist into a kill character, I think totally works. It's pretty disappointing, but it is usable. Yeah, fine. Handcuffs, irrelevant. We don't actually gain anything from that. Adrenaline. Adrenaline! I'll get Gentle Alien. Adrenaline is going to be filthy busted today. It's going to take our dodge from being a sort of like weird quasi-synergistic, slightly synergistic stat, and it's going to turn it into a purely 100% raw synergy. It's going to turn it into stupid strong stats. Because we can just stand in the middle of everything, and we might actually just be able to live now. With 36% dodge? I don't know, maybe. Maybe. We could probably stand still kill. We would maybe need, like, ironically, since it's a minus armor, it's a bit ironic, but we maybe would need a, what is it called? God, community support. How could I forget the name of my dearly beloved? We would maybe want a community support in order to make a standstill kill build happen. We need to attack like a lot faster really quickly because we have 6% attack speed up right now. 6%. I'll take that for free. Was my speed fine still? I know that sounds silly to grab just the percent damage now, but I don't care. Another blood donation does not make us stack twice as fast. It merely makes us take damage twice as fast. Statue, I guess, would be another option to get a lot of attack speed fast, but it's just not enough. 48% crit chance. The reason I wanted crit, you know, it's kind of fun to see all the ones do 2 right away, but like, also look at this. It just means we ramp up our damage twice as fast. I'm seeing 358. I'm seeing 390. I'm seeing 436. 514. 546. It's just like the speed at which it ramps up is getting absurd. Like I'm actively seeking enemies to hit me. It's doing 140 when we pick up food. Sometimes. It doesn't happen all the time. Gonna want to catch a pause right before the wave is about to end. Oh my god, this damage. %300 damage up is where we get to. I love the Pacifist asterisk. Triangle of power, quickest way to throat. Lots of spiky shields, but not the ones we need. I mean, we could take improved tools just for the 10% attack speed. It's actually a big deal right now. Don't want crit down. Oh, sad stuff. I'll take Gentle Alien because it's kind of nice to have more enemies on the final boss. Okay. I was trying to see if we could stand still kill because of adrenaline. Not quite. We could do some silly stuff with it though. Like look at them. Look how quickly they're going. Gotta be one of the quickest, quote-unquote, pacifist kills out there, though. One would only surmise. Yeah, I would say that challenge was overcome, for sure. But yeah, Pacifist's passive being kind of nice. Was it worth, like, here's the thing. If we remove everything from the equation and we just say, okay, Lumberjack shirt, 0.65 material and experience gain for every living enemy, is that worth the minus 100% damage that you have to climb? That's another 20 hits you have to take. It's yeah, I guess so. Looking at how it acted today, I'm not sure. There might be something up with the damage taken in this mod. Hopefully that gets looked into. But I'm certainly not complaining if we were taking less damage than we're supposed to. But we also had 65 armor. So it's hard to say. We were taking 81% less damage. We were healing health every 0.19 seconds, 32% chance to heal, 109 health, 47 dodge, plus adrenaline. I think it's incredibly safe to say that maybe and tentacle. Incredibly safe to say we maybe were just taking the amount of damage we were supposed to. It was just coming back so fast that it didn't really register. But alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today for Brotato. If you'd be sad to see the series go, you got to let me know in the form of a comment down below. Also, make sure to let me know if there's any combinations of characters that you want to see. Do keep in mind that any character that adds arms cannot be combined with a character that removes them, like one-armed or bull or yada, 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 fill in the blank. They don't work. It breaks the mod, so keep that in mind. Thank you for watching, though. Thank you. Check out the channel for roguelite some more every single day, and I will see you next time. Go watch The Last Spell. Bye.